Hey guys, okay, so Conor and I said we'd sit down and do a quick frequently asked questions video. So here we go. Conor, let's start with the accreditations on the course.
So our accreditations are with European Health and Fitness Association and Reps Ireland for EQF Level 3 Fitness Instruction, EQF Level 3 Group Instruction and EQF Level 4 Personal Training. So everybody asks, what can you do with each qualification? Fitness instruction is your basic fitness instruction. It will allow you to work in any gym and get insured. Yeah. Group instruction will allow you to actually teach classes and get insured to teach classes, not just be a fitness instructor and think you can go and teach classes. And then personal training will allow you to actually charge people one-to-one and get insured as a personal trainer. So whether it's in the gym, whether it's your own studio, your own class, indoor, outdoor, whatever works for you. So 3 accreditations: EQF Level 3 Fitness Instruction, EQF Level 3 Group Instruction and EQF Level 4 PT.
Nice.
Combo course. Hashtag combo course.
Okay, right, next common thing we ask is the obvious one, time and days. So we do have locations all over Ireland, Dublin, 2 Dublin locations, Wexford, Cork, Galway and Belfast. We talk about the typical days and times for our courses.
Typically, it's whatever works for you. So if you are watching this video, if you're at home, if you work full time, if you're a parent, or if you are on a social welfare payment, there's options there for you. So we have typically our normal 17-week course will be 1 day a week with your blended learning. You could do an intensive course, which is 2 days a week with blended learning over 8 weeks. You could do an evening course, which would be Monday and Wednesday evenings. So if you do work full time, evening course. Or Saturday. You play sports, can't do Saturdays, maybe a daytime course will do. If you're a parent at home, maybe 1 day a week course will do. If you're on a social welfare payment, you can also avail of a grant of up to €1,000 and you might have a little bit more spare time. So multiple options, multiple times. Typical duration is either 17 weeks or 8 weeks, very intensive. Next.
Excellent. Okay, talk about the hybrid course, the online learning, and what are the benefits we found over the last 12, 24 months?
Probably one of the only good things to come out of the pandemic for us was the realization that people are able to study some theory content in their own time from their own home, or their bus, or at night time, or wherever they actually listen to their own content. So what we have found is roughly the grades from our theory papers have gone up on average 10 to 15% during the online, since we introduced the online learning than before. So typical online learning content gets dropped at 8 o'clock on the Monday morning and you will have that content for the week. You obviously keep that content, but that's your content for that week. And then when you are in class, it's fully practical, but we touch back on that content as well. So if you do happen to miss a week, obviously you're going to be able to pick up on some of that content.
And just go through the content dropped on a Monday. So it's not like they have, here's a load of videos and off you go over 17 weeks.
No, so it's
together.
It's staggered. So the whole reason why we've actually staggered out is we don't want somebody saying that they done a 17-week course in 3 weeks because they decided to start watching videos on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and a Friday night, and they think they've covered the content and the course is done. That's not the case. Your content drops each week of your course at the same time every week, so it gives you a chance to actually soak up the content, let it sink in, get your questions together, ask your tutor those questions in a practical environment, put that into practice, nail it down and get ready for next week.
Mention the online classroom.
So the online classroom is Google Classroom. So once you sign up, you'll get a login for your Google Classroom. Once you log in there, the content drops direct to your classroom. So it will be available there for you forever. So once you've done a course with us, it's not a case of cheerio, hope you enjoyed it. That content is yours to keep forever.
Okay, excellent. Student does the course. What are some of the options they're now going on and doing afterwards? What are some of the changes also we've seen in the last 5 to 10 years?
Definitely a you question. So you answer that one. So Simon does a lot of fantastic aftercare with people that have done the course like 10 years ago. He's still doing aftercare with these guys and they're really successful. So I'm going to flip that question back on to you.
There's been quite a few changes we've noticed over the last 5 or 10 years, but one of the areas that is booming at the moment is online coaching. So what we've done is we actually now have a business and marketing module which touches on that, and we send content after that workshop to our users specifically on online coaching. They actually have videos from past graduates from ourselves who are doing extremely well in the online coaching field. So online coaching is one, and on the course you will learn how to start, what to do, what to charge, and all that's involved. 2, you're working in a gym. I know that sounds obvious, but in a gym, you've actually got different options as well. You can be a self-employed PT from a gym, which means you're in complete control of your own hours, your own client base. You either pay a monthly rent, or you do what's quite working at the moment is these kind of hybrid contra deals where you give a couple of hours a week and you can PT for free.
Nice to start.
Yeah, true. So in a gym, you've got different options. Then you've got your classes as well, which as we know is a booming space. You can leave this course. You'll be able to go out and teach boot camp, root box, spin, plus more. You can do those classes privately in your own area. So think about renting a hall or a GAA club, or you can do them from clubs or rent even studios like this. So the third is classes. And the next you can actually do is work with teams. So we do have graduates that have come through ourselves over the years that go on and work with GAA teams and hurling teams and this, and they do either pre-season programs or like a block of weeks over 12, 24, 15 weeks where they're working with a team once a week. Some students have gone on and done corporate fitness as well. So they qualify through ourselves, they go on, they start doing fitness classes or PT, semi-private PT from companies. It's brilliant, it's actually doing really well at the moment and taking off. So that's just a little taster of some of the things you can do afterwards. Anything I've missed?
No, nailed it. But if somebody actually wants to go down that road, they've done a course, they finish what they need to do to get in touch to actually get that aftercare.
Yeah, you know what, it's just something that we love, it's something that we're passionate about. Conor and I, when we sit back, we assess everything. The success stories of our graduates is one of the things that I suppose brings us most joy. The aftercare is something we've done for 12 years. When you qualify, your journey doesn't end with Image Fitness, right? We are in touch with guys 10 plus years. And whether it's how to start, whether it's I've got my business, it's established, it's 12 months old, and you want to move to the next level, we will do everything we can to help. We give a huge amount of discounts to our students. And if there's often times that we don't know the answer, it's a simple phone call to past graduates who are successful in that space, and we can get the answer. So the support there is something that people love. You are supported after the course is over.